I didn't sleep good last night. I've got an idea. I've seen this before. Let's give it a try. Hello. Thanks for joining me for yet another vid here. Get straight into this one. I'm changing out the corner marker lights on my laser. You can see here this one's full of a bunch of rust and junk. This isn't even what I was trying to work on. Let me get these cleaned and I'll be right back. I really wasn't planning to do the trick where you put these in the oven and separate them and do all that, but you know, I'm already here, they're off. Let's give it a go. I've never done this before. I think I'm just gonna use a heat gun. I don't wanna stick this in my oven. I've had good luck with heat guns, taking like taillights out of the backs of glots where they're glued in really firmly. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get at this with a heat gun, gently pull it apart, and you know, at least in the case of this one still looks really, really bad. It's really dark. There's a bunch of rust in there. Apparently this reflective back piece is metal, and when moisture gets in there, it rusts. This one looks really dark, doesn't look good. This one looks okay, so I might just leave this one alone, but I can see that it's rusting. There's rust on that reflective piece. So I'd probably be happy getting that pulled out of there. I don't know. This one looks all right. This one looks nice and bright and clean and clear and white. It looks really good on camera. I was just cleaning it, that's why you can see some water in there that I expect that'll dry out, but we'll see how it goes on this other one. This is the one, had a bunch of rust in it. You can see it's dark, it's dingy, it's gross. This is the one I definitely want to take apart and see what happens. So, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. Nothing real complicated or tricky to this here. I'm using my heat gun to heat up the glue, the silicone that they put these together with, you know, back in 1989 or 1990. Just keeping the heat gun moving, keeping it, you know, trying to heat the whole piece evenly here, and then gonna get at it with a screwdriver. I know that's not the best tool for this job, but gonna get at it with a screwdriver and get it pulled apart. Ah, success. Here we go. Comes apart, and now we can see that reflective lens is just gone to heck. It's all rusty, it's gross, it's nasty, and that's what we want to get out of here. We also got to dig out all this junk that's in here, all this glue and silicone, whatever it is. We got to get that all out so it goes back together. So more heating and a bunch of rubbing with my thumb. Actually burned my thumb doing this, you know, get out of a hot spot. Shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Just a bunch of heating and scraping and just trying to get all this nasty dum-dum, whatever the heck it's called. If you know, please let me know. But heating and rubbing and scraping, and then I'll go give this a clean and get this put back together and see what it looks like. And okay, I took a wire brush to that inside housing and then, you know, marred it up pretty good, but had to scrape all that rust that was embedded in the plastic out of there. So here I'm reheating the little bit of residue that's left so that this wants to go back together. So same as coming apart, I'm keeping the heat gun moving, just trying to get everything good and warm. I'm going to do both sides. I'm going to do the housing as well as the lens, just to get that where it wants to come back together. And luckily there's tabs, top, bottom, and on the side to hold this all together, so I'm not too worried about using another adhesive to hold it together. I think it'll stay together just fine. This car is not going to sit out in the rain. It's not a road-going car. This is a drag racing car, so you know, I don't expect this will come apart at any kind of speed. Should be fine. All right, lining up the tabs, pushing everything together, just trying to be real gentle on these 30-year-old pieces of plastic. Get the glue to want to go where it wants to go, and look at that, looks pretty good. Looks just like it looks like its companion here. So let's get these put back on the car. Man, I'm sore. You know what? Let's call somebody for some help. Yeah, I bet Aaron will help me. Hey man, you been working on that long range snap? Yeah, I'm just not feeling it today. You mind trying to snap some parts on this car for me? Man, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
What? No way! Man, these look so good. I better call Aaron. Dude, it worked. You've been getting good at that snap. Bro, these look so good. I can't wait for you to see them. What's that? You put a couple t-shirts in the mail for me too? Freaking awesome, man. See ya.
Here you go, man. You wanted to see these so bad. Here they are. All the jokes, kidding, and fun stuff aside, I wanted Euro parts for these DSMs for a while. Never could bring myself to spend the money on the kind of stuff, you know, specifically like the 2G tails, that kind of stuff. It's always real pricey. So shout out to Ben Portanga. When he said he had these, you know, I was expecting to pay a lot more than what he sold them to me for. So I appreciate the hookup, dude. You probably could have price gouged these, given that, you know, they're 30-year-old parts, and every year there's fewer and fewer of them available. So thanks, man. I appreciate it. I will gladly reciprocate that to you if ever I have the opportunity to. Thanks to Aaron for letting me poke fun at some of the stuff he's done in his videos. Go check out his stuff. CSM TV on YouTube. Aaron's Big 16G is his handle on different forums and stuff like that. And Aaron Anderson is his name. So go check him out. Give him some views. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of a quick fun one here, just doing silly stuff. Gonna have some vids coming out on the transmission work and some other cool parts for this car. So I'd appreciate you if you stick around and give those a watch. See y'all later.